TV soap news and spoilers say that the sleepy town of Fairmont Crest, nestled in a verdant valley where whispers of drama echo as loudly as the autumn winds, is about to be shaken to its core on October 24, 2025. Secrets, betrayals, and ambitions collide in a whirlwind of human emotion, threatening to unravel the delicate threads that bind the residents of this picturesque community. From fractured relationships to tantalizing business propositions, the stakes have never been higher. For those eager to uncover the truths hidden beyond the gates of this idyllic yet tumultuous town, the unfolding stories promise to captivate and shock. Join us as we delve into the lives of Jacob, Naomi, Isaiah, Dany, Ridge, and others, whose choices on this fateful day could alter their destinies forever. Jacob and Naomi, a love on the brink. At the heart of Fairmont Crest lies a love story teetering on the edge of collapse. Jacob Hawthorne, a man whose warm brown eyes conceal a storm of longing, has always dreamed of a bustling family home filled with the laughter of children. His partner, Naomi Carter, a fiercely independent artist with a spirit as vibrant as her canvases, envisions a different future, one unburdened by the responsibilities of parenthood. This fundamental discord has cast a shadow over their once passionate relationship, turning whispered sweet nothings into heated debates that echo through their modest apartment on Elm Street. Jacob, a high school history teacher known for his patience and dedication, finds himself wrestling with a question that gnaws at his soul: can love survive when two hearts pull in opposite directions? Naomi's resolve is unshakable. She cherishes her freedom, her art, and the life she's built without the constraints of raising a family. Their evenings, once spent planning adventures, are now punctuated by silences heavy with unspoken dreams. Jacob's yearning for a child is not merely a desire but a vision of legacy, a continuation of the Hawthorne name that he holds dear. Naomi, however, sees it as a tether that would bind her to a life she cannot embrace. On this crisp October morning, as golden leaves drift lazily onto the cobblestone streets, Jacob stands at a crossroads. His heart aches with love for Naomi, but the chasm between their desires seems insurmountable. Their latest argument, a fiery exchange over dinner the previous night, left Jacob sleepless, staring at the ceiling as Naomi's words, "I can't give you what you want," Jacob, replayed in his mind. The tension is palpable, and the town whispers of their struggles, wondering if their love can endure. But the universe, it seems, has other plans for Jacob. As he sips his coffee at the Rusty Spoon Diner, lost in thought, an unexpected figure steps through the door, threatening to upend his world further. The bell above the diner jingles, and in walks Isaiah Hawthorne, Jacob's estranged brother, whose sudden return to Fairmont Crest sends ripples of unease through the town. Isaiah's return, a brother's secrets unveiled. Isaiah Hawthorne, with his sharp jawline and a demeanor that carries the weight of untold stories, hasn't set foot in Fairmont Crest for nearly a decade. His departure was shrouded in mystery, whispered about in hushed tones at town gatherings. Some say he left to chase dreams of grandeur in the city, others hint at a falling out with Jacob, a rift born of secrets too painful to unearth. Now, as he strides into the diner, his leather jacket dusted with the morning dew, the air crackles with anticipation. What brings Isaiah back, and what shadows does he carry? Jacob's eyes widen as he spots his brother, a mix of shock and wariness flickering across his face. The brothers' history is a tangled web of rivalry and unspoken loyalties. Growing up, they were inseparable, their laughter filling the Hawthorne family home. But a betrayal, its details known only to them, drove a wedge between them, leaving Jacob to navigate Fairmont Crest alone while Isaiah sought his fortune elsewhere. Now, as Isaiah slides into the booth across from Jacob, his cryptic smile hints at revelations that could either mend their bond or shatter it irrevocably. The diner patrons, ever attuned to the pulse of Fairmont Crest, steal glances at the brothers. Whispers ripple through the room. Does Isaiah know about Jacob and Naomi's struggles? Is he here to stir trouble or to seek redemption? Isaiah's return is no mere coincidence, and the secrets he harbors could cast a long shadow over Jacob's already turbulent life. As the brothers exchange cautious pleasantries, the weight of their shared past hangs heavy, and the town braces for the fallout of whatever truths Isaiah has brought back with him. Dany and Ridge, a fragrance of fame and ambition. Across town, in a sleek office overlooking the bustling Main Street, Dany Ellison is about to face a decision that could catapult her into the spotlight, or plunge her into a world of uncertainty. Dany, a rising star in Fairmont Crest's modeling scene, possesses a charisma that lights up any room. Her striking features and effortless grace have caught the eye of Ridge Forrester, a titan in the fashion industry whose name is synonymous with luxury and innovation. Ridge, with his silver-flecked hair and commanding presence, has built an empire on taking risks, and his latest venture is no exception. Ridge's latest project is a fragrance campaign that promises to redefine elegance. Titled Elysian, the fragrance is set to launch globally, with billboards in Paris, New York, and Tokyo showcasing its ambassadors. Ridge has his sights set on Dany and her colleague Andre, envisioning them as the faces of this multimillion-dollar endeavor. The offer, delivered through a call from Ridge's longtime confidant Pam, is nothing short of a golden ticket. A chance for Dany to transcend the confines of Fairmont Crest and step onto the world stage. But Dany, beneath her poised exterior, is no stranger to caution. The modeling world, with its glittering promises and hidden pitfalls, has taught her to tread carefully. Ridge's reputation precedes him, a visionary, yes, but also a man known for his relentless pursuit of perfection, often at the cost of those around him. Dany's last collaboration with a high-profile brand left her burned, her trust eroded by broken promises and grueling demands. As she sits in her apartment, the contract from Ridge's team spread across her coffee table, she weighs the allure of fame against the risk of losing herself in the process. Andre, her charismatic and ambitious counterpart, is all in, his eyes gleaming with visions of red carpets and international acclaim. "This is our shot, Dany," he urges, his voice brimming with excitement. But Dany's hesitation runs deeper. Rumors swirl that Ridge's last campaign ended in scandal, with models claiming they were pushed beyond their limits. Will Dany sign on, risking everything for a chance at stardom, or will she walk away, preserving her peace in a town that has always been her sanctuary? Joey's offer and the Dupri dilemma. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, another drama unfolds in the heart of Fairmont Crest. Joey Malone, a slick-talking entrepreneur with a knack for spotting opportunity, has set his sights on the Dupri family, a clan known for their influence and their fiercely guarded secrets. Joey's latest venture is as enigmatic as it is enticing, an offer that could change the fortunes of one of the Dupris, but at a cost that remains shrouded in ambiguity. The Dupris, led by the formidable matriarch Vanessa, are no strangers to power plays. Vanessa, with her steely gaze and unyielding resolve, has steered her family through crises that would have broken lesser dynasties. But her son Daniel, a restless spirit with a penchant for defying his mother's iron rule, is at odds with her once again. Their latest clash, sparked by Donald's reckless business decisions, has left the family on edge, their unity fraying like a worn tapestry. Joey's offer, delivered with his trademark charm, is directed at Daniel, a proposition that promises wealth and independence but carries a whiff of danger. The details are vague, cloaked in Joey's carefully chosen words, but the implications are clear. Accepting this deal could either elevate Daniel to new heights or entangle him in a web from which there is no escape. Vanessa, ever the protector, senses trouble. Her instincts, honed by years of navigating Fairmont Crest's undercurrents, tell her that Joey's motives are far from pure. As Daniel grapples with temptation, Vanessa's resolve hardens. She will not let her son fall prey to a schemer's promises. But Daniel, fueled by a desire to prove himself, is ready to defy her once more. The tension between mother and son crackles like a storm on the horizon, threatening to erupt into a confrontation that could fracture the Dupri legacy forever. Chelsea's bold move. Amid the chaos, Chelsea Monroe emerges as a wild card, her quiet determination masking a fire that burns within. Chelsea, a lifelong resident of Fairmont Crest, has always been underestimated, a wallflower in a town of larger-than-life personalities. But on October 24, she decides to take matters into her own hands, stepping out of the shadows to seize control of her destiny. Chelsea's motivations are deeply personal. For years, she has watched the town's dramas unfold, always on the periphery, her voice drowned out by louder, more assertive players. But a recent revelation, details of which she keeps tightly guarded, has ignited a spark within her. Whether it's a betrayal, a hidden truth, or a long-buried ambition, Chelsea is done playing by others' rules. Her plan, though yet to be revealed, promises to shake the foundations of Fairmont Crest, catching even the most seasoned residents off guard. As she moves through the town, her steps purposeful and her eyes alight with resolve, Chelsea's actions ripple outward. Her quiet inquiries at the town hall, her cryptic conversations at the local coffee shop, and her sudden interest in the Dupri family's affairs have not gone unnoticed. The townsfolk, accustomed to dismissing her, now sense a shift. Chelsea is no longer content to watch from the sidelines, and her bold move could either cement her as a force to be reckoned with or lead to her undoing. The storm approaches. As the clock ticks toward evening on October 24, 2025, Fairmont Crest stands on the precipice of transformation. Jacob and Naomi's love hangs by a thread, tested by dreams that refuse to align. Isaiah's return threatens to unearth secrets that could redefine the Hawthorne brothers' bond. Dany's decision about Ridge's offer could catapult her to fame or plunge her into regret. Joey's tantalizing proposition to Donnell sets the stage for a clash that could fracture the Dupri family, while Chelsea's unexpected boldness promises to upend the status quo. The town, bathed in the golden hues of autumn, holds its breath. Every glance, every whispered conversation, carries the weight of what's to come. Fairmont Crest is no stranger to drama, but the events of this day feel different, charged with a raw, electric energy that promises revelations, heartbreak, and triumphs. Will Jacob find a way to bridge the gap with Naomi, or will Isaiah's secrets drive them further apart? Will Dany seize her moment, or will caution prevail? Can Donnell defy his mother without destroying his family, and what exactly is Chelsea planning? For those eager to witness the unfolding of these stories, the answers lie just beyond the gates of Fairmont Crest. Tune in to the exclusive video chronicling the events of October 24, 2025, and discover the fates of those who dare to dream, love, and fight in a town where nothing is ever as it seems. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Beyond the Gates updates and news, so subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.